Welcome back to USA Climate Channel. In today's video, we'll walk you through the 6-month forecast from July to December 2025 across the US globe showing Americas. We'll cover everything from extreme summer heat to hurricane risks to the first waves of Arctic cold. Let's dive right into the month-by-month breakdown. Starting off with July, extreme heat takes over much of the west and central US. We're looking at hot and dry conditions from California to the plains, with drought stress likely intensifying. Meanwhile, the Great Lakes region stays warm but not unbearable, making it a bit more pleasant for summer activities. To the east and southeast, we're dealing with humid and warm conditions, bringing that sticky summer air. And don't forget, hurricane season ramps up along the Gulf and East Coast. Tropical activity could start to stir and shrinks. The hot, dry zone shrinks mostly in the plains and parts of the west. Drought concerns could grow worse with that blazing sun still in control. The humid zone shifts slightly east, keeping the east coast sweaty. And hurricane possibilities increase again this month. We'll be watching the Gulf and Southeast closely for development. As we transition into September, some changes begin to show. Much of the northern U.S. returns to average temperatures, while the southwest tier remains hot-dry especially across Texas, Arizona, and New Mexico. A new threat emerges: severe weather across most of the Mississippi Valley and lower Midwest. September can be a second peak for storms in this region. The humidity lingers in the southeast, keeping things uncomfortable. And yes, hurricane season is still active. The risk of tropical storms continues, especially for Florida and the Gulf Coast. Studio microphone. So whether you're prepping for heat waves, stormy skies, or early fall vibes, now's the time to stay alert and stay cool. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for future updates, including our Fall Outlook Part 2 coming in July. See you next time on USA Climate Channel. October marks a clash of seasons. The southwest is still hot and dry, while parts of the northwest begin turning wet. Thunderstorms could trigger more severe weather in the central U.S. Tropical storm risk continues along the southeast coast. Much of the north and east is labeled warm and wet, which may delay the typical fall chill. November brings major shifts. Snow and cold start to creep into the upper Midwest and parts northeast. Areas from the Great Lakes to upper New York could see early snow chances. Meanwhile, the west stays warm and dry, and the Pacific Northwest wetter. Central U.S. still have potential for late-season severe weather, and hurricane activity may linger early in the month. December arrives with full-on winter mode for many. Arctic cold plunges into the northern plains and upper Midwest. Snow and cold dominate the Great Lakes and Northeast. Ice and mixed precipitation could be a concern near Ohio River. On the flip side, the Southwest stays warm and dry, continuing long-term drought risks. That wraps up our 6-month weather forecast from summer through the early days of winter. Let us know in the comments, which month are you most concerned about? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell.